find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Shamrocks of Houston taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Hurts throwing right away. This pass out wide to Hall. And some space here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one goes for 24 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Eagles are 12-2 now on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now. And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way. Hurts, open man, that's Devontae Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll be taken down at the 46. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago. And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. And they're getting him involved early. You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. No gain on the play. It's 4th down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Prescott now. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain.
Why you call timeout? You should just let it, what they call it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this will probably be the last play in the quarter. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Robinson. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. There doesn't seem to be much resistance there.
From what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's their best offensive lineman.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive, because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
2nd down and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Okay, 2nd and 1, you get nothing. What now on 3rd and 1?
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go. It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Straight ahead is Hall. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
You gotta catch that, Smitty.
From a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Hurts. And check down complete to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he'll wind up getting the yards he needed on 4th and 3. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That was touchdown.
Back around the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10.
Don't that sack. Shit.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Yeah, you know I got sacked for it.
From the gun, it's Hurts. It's Williams on the catch. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. Nick Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are
I like this playbook.
point of tying up this ball game.
Looks like I got some plays on it. What time is it? Oh, getting started, baby.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline.
That's a sack, bro. Why you ain't gonna sack him? This game is so stupid. Hold on, son. No, that's yeah. Like, why you stop? Go sack that fuck nigga.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott.
You got somebody wide open.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Let me get that, sweetheart.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Come on, man. That's Big Reed. That's Big Reed Blank, nigga. You don't know who Big Reed Blank is, nigga? You better act like you know Big Reed Blank.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Oh.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They go play action with Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is Smith with a ground. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well. It's a down inside the 20.
Oh. I know what I should have did. What happened, dude? All right, give me 1 second.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw over the middle. He's got Ruckert. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
I should have threw that drain away instead of, but I would have got a flag. I was in the pocket.
2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Damn. Babe, come get it.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, That's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
That's a quarterback match. I fucked up. Okay.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. With all that's been thrown down, they want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
I just think a major focus at halftime means that they figure out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
You pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
So this would have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Come on, nigga.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let
That one don't hit like that.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Brees Hall. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being...
Come on, man, that's big. That's big Jalen Carter, man. Hey, Mr. Carter. This nigga Waddle stay hurt, bro. What's his problem? This nigga's a weak-ass bitch. He always hurt.
See if they can get calm and
God damn. Pussy-ass nigga.
Play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, another one for Blankenship. Blankenship is him, son.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Come on, man. We Blankenship is him, son.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A good chunk on the ground, and the keeper 17 yards, first down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that.
AJ Brown.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their...
Just like how I drew it up. Exactly how I drew it up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
Well, we like this shit for him, son.
They've got to move the ball.
He is him, bro.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Hall want to give up the middle. And good vision there as he's across
All
the
is
field
him,
down to
sir.
the 45-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll look to throw.
At the 42-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown. Devontae Smith. 30 yards. And the Eagles are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen
Damn, Dakota stats and shit.
But in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, Shamrocks.
On play action, Prescott. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they'll
You
get
got
him
Kyle
down
Pitts?
as he's
Whoa.
inside the 40. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, You're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up.
Nigga, child, he just channeled his inner Chris, bro.